But yeah, I'm kind of tired of Pokemon. So let's see what I can do about this. Da, da, da. We've got a grind actually. I don't have a way to actually deal with Red right now because he's too powerful. Fortunately, we have solutions. We can, in fact, grind and solve some of this. And with a little bit of assistance from a small modification, I may or may not have to grind for very long. Database is ready. My literal weakest Pokemon ready to go. I appreciate your gusto. We're doing Kanto too? I did all of Kanto. We're gonna go do Red. Which is literally the last challenge. I do mean that, Databasics. Yes. I do mean that. Oh yeah, we gotta take your like third incarnation out. You have become a Poliwrath, which really doesn't match your actual physique. I think it's more flattering than it should be. But well, we're gonna go with it. Also, you should never drink 2 liters of homebrew energy drink. The game is starting! Mexico versus England. I did do the other 8 gyms. I have 16 badges, yo. And I did the Elite Four twice. Look at this. Yeah. And I got absolutely destroyed by Red the first time I met him. So yeah, that was cool. 2 liters of coffee and a matcha? Holy crap. Bonita! I think fire is weak to ground, so we'll give that a shot. What? It ate a berry to weaken the earthquake power? Yeah, well, guess what? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. We got 912 experience. It is Ponita. Ponita. There's another one. Is Canada still in it? No. They fell apart this week, I think? Or today? And let's see if something happens here. Boom! Okay. Honestly, nobody expected Canada to get as far as they did. Myself included. It was a good run. Oh, why'd I use Earthquake against a flying thing? You expected Canada to win? That's the wrong weather, but you are kind of strong. Wait, was it supposed to be rock? I can never tell the difference between ground and rock. Why are they so similar to each other? Hello, Furby. Welcome back. Now that the heady highs of your birthday are over, what's next to excite you? I'm just trying to improve your English, Nakoko, because English is the greatest language ever created. Hello, Joseph. This is Pokemon SoulSilver. Improve my Spanish? Cereal with a mix of water and half and half? Oh my gosh. You're riding the struggle bus today. No, I like your ingenuity. I think it's good that you're not giving up. Maybe I can use Ice Shard here. I don't know. Resourcefulness is a skill that is going away. To see you try and fight against adversity is inspirational. But never use coffee cream. It sounds like there's a story. Oh, I have no store materials either. We gotta head out and buy a whole bunch of material. Actually, maybe we'll do it raw. Maybe we won't worry about it. If it's thick like cement with creamer. Amazing. You should have made it into like yogurt bars. I feel like you're missing out on an opportunity here. Okay, I thought that might have been super effective, but it definitely was not. I definitely am, Nakoko. Definitely am. Because I don't want to sit here for like 10 years grinding back and forth. You can't believe it? That's okay. I can't believe I played this game as long as I did. Whipped Yo play? Nice. We need to wrap this game up today, and the only way that's happening is by doing this. What? Force me to start again? Your disappointment forced me to start again. Crunchy Onyx. Makes you wonder how they move. Can you imagine an entire stream of me just doing this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for like 8 hours? Is that what you want? Best stream ever? You people are just trolling me. Butter shaped molds? No? What's up, Tink? I saw a ninja playing a freaking Outriders the other day. It was weirdly nostalgic. Can't I just farm the Elite Four? I guess I could. No, it's what you want because you like seeing me suffer, Zeku. A butter Pikachu? I'd eat a buttered Pikachu. He only plays dead games. Outriders isn't dead yet. It's not like Anthem dead. I think it actually survived longer than Anthem. And I unironically liked Outriders for what it was. Unacceptable, Joseph. I'll forgive you this time. Anthem will return? No. Outriders was the game where... Well, it was a third-person shooter thing. It was kind of cool. It was a niche thing around Thanksgiving. I kind of like the idea. Like a little soap dish, basically, maker. Except you turn your butter into fun shapes. It's not dead, but no updates. Fine. That's the problem with Anthem, though, Mr. Riley. Like, how do you build a rating counter around a game where verticality is a big deal? Okay, Edward's done. Well, that's the problem, right? I think this is one of the main reasons why I've never liked multiplayer shooters like the multiplayer MMO shooters. What the hell was that one that actually had a sequel? Yeah, everybody just liked the flying, but it didn't have the bones for a multiplayer game. What the hell was that Tom Clancy multiplayer game? You played a lot of it, Tink. The Division. Like, it's the same problem. Ultimately, what ends up happening is everything just becomes a bullet sponge, and you're kind of like, okay, what the hell? Also, what the hell? Where did I put my phone? Whatever. I could survive without it for a little while. No, it wasn't Rainbow Six. It was The Division. I don't know. It's like there isn't any role for each individual party member, right? It's the same problem I had with Guild Wars 2, where they got rid of tanking and healing. I mean, healing was still a thing, but tanking wasn't a thing. It's because Destiny's dead, I suspect, Tink. Well, Destiny 2 spiked because they, like, unleashed all the content or something, so everybody's FOMOing. I can't get his name. Every Pokemon must have a name. But yeah, without tanking and without healing, it's like everybody's just kind of doing their own thing, and all that happens is your other party members are either dragging you down or lifting you up. That's it. It's not like they're helping you. They're not using utility to do anything. I don't know. Exactly, Shadow. Everybody was weighing me down in Outriders. Everybody was like, oh, the Earth guy is the worst class in the game. No. Not true. Not true. You rather help your teammates in any game? Well, that's the thing. A lot of people like playing support. The only thing that annoyed me about Riders was the bugs. There's a lot of them. You don't even remember Outriders? There was like 4 classes, and they were all based on elements or something. Gotta fight and die together. Ride or die. The bugs pissed me off. Like the whole grenade thing suddenly not working anymore. Yeah, it was like there was a techno thing, there was a pyromancer, and something else. I mean, I guess welcome to modern games, I guess. Fire is cool? No, fire's hot. Well, the ammo abilities were very strong, so a lot of people would use the long-range weapons and do whatever. Thank you, Kirby. It's cool to look at from a safe distance. Yes, this is true. Ice is also cold? I mean, if it's dry ice, it's actually very burny. But I think that's mostly because it's so cold that it feels hot. This is amazing. So basically, for every one fight I do, I get 32 fights worth of experience. That's how this is currently working. So effectively, if I spend like half an hour doing this, it's really the equivalent of 18 hours of grinding. You get to stick your hands in ice for an hour for chemo? What the fudge? Modern medicine is wild. The only thing that's higher level than these things is trainers. And yeah, that's it actually. Trainers. Yeah, like the Elite Four. The problem with the Elite Four though is they take a lot longer to kill. It can end up in your nails and ice somehow keeps it from going in there? What? This is SoulSilver, Meowth? Sorry, I was reading chat. Hydration facial cream before bed, nice. I just hide my bags with glasses. I am weak. Ian! Don't call me while I'm working. You're a far better player than me, Meowth. Oh, they be out of their minds. So what's the goal here? We're getting up to level 88. And then we're gonna go face red, and then I'm gonna delete this game from my everything. And then we're gonna move on to whatever game is next in the voting list. And then I'll have to figure out what the next community challenge is gonna be. Some weirdo's been pushing a weird game. Okay, I got my thumbnail ready. We'll be good to go. I'm gonna vote for Solstice, a weirdo. You hit your birthday and now you're just like, okay, I gotta lock in. No, Wabu's been pushing, he's been pushing Solstice for some crazy reason. Like, he's actually been sinking in a ton of channel points to push that game up to the top. It's weird. Think of it as if I'm playing competitive Pokemon. I think you overestimate my Pokemon knowledge. Canada, no. This is a Pepsi bottle with strawberry, banana, Crystal Light in it. Yeah. So I'm a big beverage guy, but I also don't want to become a giant chonker. So to find a balance between like cost and everything else, this is like the good or the best mix I've found. I buy on sale Crystal Light packets. Pepsi Man does exist. Was that when people were making fun of the new Pepsi logos, saying it looked like some overweight kid? So I ordered some. Pepsi Man was a game? No, I think it's 7-Up Man. Train of thought. Oh yeah, I bought some citric acid. Because it's the primary ingredient of what used to be my main addiction, which was Rockstar energy drinks. There is a game? What the hell? It's like that era when there was a McDonald's game and all this other random crap. Google Pepsi Man. This is what I need. Nightmare fuel as I'm grinding. This is real? Ha! 25 years ago. What is this? Easier skin in Roblox? Nice. That's funny. That's the next community challenge. There is nothing I want to do less than play this game. If you can get at least 2 other people to support this idea, Nikoko, I will consider it. You purchased a CD player and a copy of Slipknot's debut album. Do you have those really big cargo pants with all the straps on them too? Where's taxing? I don't know. You support the thing? How long is Pepsi Man? Because if it's longer than an hour to finish, I'm not even gonna look into this. You have jean pants? Rose embroidered. Oh my god. 1.5 to 2 hours. 4 main stages. This is ridiculous. The ending is peak. Alright, I'm pretty sure you're all lying to me, but I wouldn't even know where to start to find something like that. You're older Gen Z, but with a Gen X mentality, so you just skip the whole millennial thing or whatever? Or do I have the generations in the wrong order? God, I hate the internet sometimes. We like an Alanis Morissette fan? What was Gen X anyway in terms of music? Like Chili Peppers or somebody earlier than that? I don't remember all this stuff. Too confusing. Everybody thinks the previous generation's music is lame, unless you're Wabu and you were basically a 1940s soul born in the early 2000s. I unironically don't mind some of Slipknot stuff. I also like the Justin Bieber mixes. Is that Mr. Riley from another account? No. No. Not Bieber? No? No. Okay. I mean, let me find it. I am going to broaden your horizons. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Which of these dumb streams are you on? Okay, you're on the mobile one. There we go. Boom. Enjoy. Okay, you wanna see it there too? Perfect. Why not? Enjoy. Be my guest. I'm gonna be just grinding. You may as well go and watch it. It's not like you're gonna miss anything. Spice Girls collab? What the hell? Yeah, it's just a mashup. It's nothing crazy, but I think it's good. Taxing. Save me from these nerds. Oh, I see you're using Darren's emotes. Corey, what's his name, is actually pretty funny. His, you know, the persona that he tries to sell through Slipknot is one thing, but the dude does like opera and whatever else at the same time. All right, so I've been playing this for half an hour. This is the functional equivalent of 16 hours of grinding. That is insanity. Ah! Poor Smithy. Poor Smithy. You have complaints? Because he was obsessed with the lady's tits? He is very single-minded, it's true. His nickname's the Neck. Remind me to have my name be the Hair. What is he, 13? I mean, mentally maybe. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate a good rack as much as the next guy, but I don't center my life on that kind of thing. Wait, how am I gonna level up into Cocoa Puffs against freaking ground Pokemon? Whatever. He doubt he has a mind. Poor guy. It's just unfriendly. What about bullies? 1973. He's basically a boomer. Got a hair on my keyboard. Get out of there. Gotta blast this Onyx with bug juice. Clear my throat like some dad noise generating person. Fred Durst was hating on him? Interesting. I don't even know what Fred Durst does anymore. MGK? Who the heck is that? I don't know, most of my music just involves beeps and boops. Machine Gun Kelly, okay. Exactly. Alright, I regret taking Thunder. Should be a Thunder Slap move? Yeah. I agree. I think the closest you're gonna get is like Thunder Fist. Is that the XCOM equivalent taxing? I mean, she has a lot of money. Maybe it's fine. I don't understand. What's the state minimum anyway these days? I don't even know how you date somebody that young in general, like regardless of the legality of it, because and the like the obvious moral problems, but just the mentality. Like I can't imagine being DiCaprio, scooping up the next, 18 or 19-year-old girl and somehow having like a mental connection with this individual who's literally a third of his age. Why am I dating young ladies? You think I'm dating young ladies and I'm playing Pokemon here? You're being bullied, Smith. England scored? This is like the worst night ever for Nakoko. If Mexico loses, you're never speaking English again? Well, these will be the last words we can read from the Coco. See you around, Smith. All right, we have everything we need. I'm not good at the game, but I've got enough juice here that I don't think it really matters. We're gonna save. We got 24 hours in this game, or at least this playthrough at the very least, which means I'm probably 30 hours deep. Uh-oh, Mexico's getting destroyed by beans and toast. In Mexico. Which is even worse. Learn French fast. Is that why you've been bugging me on Duolingo? You've just been prepping me? You knew this day was going to come. Losing on home turf is even worse. I don't know if England's defense is that good. If you want to see defense played in soccer really well, ironically, look to the French. Uh-oh. Well, it's more about celebrating how far you got rather than, absolute victory. still, there's another half. It's possible. Oh, I washed my hair and it's awful. No, I don't actually want to climb up there. Do I want to go back down then? It's true. Canada got super far. Nobody cares in Canada? There's lots of people that care. It's just, yeah, it's like a tertiary sport. I think football is actually more popular, strangely enough. 2 people don't count. My God, the savagery today. Yeah, we're definitely more into hockey adventure. Oh, it's 2-1 now. See, there's a chance. A dream. All right, friends. Hopefully, this is the end. Pikachu. Did I just get hit with a steel move? Holy balls. This Pokemon's intense. Since when did that cheatery get added to the game? Ha! Since the anime? Blastoise? I will switch. It's Nakogo Buff's time to shine! Boom! So, Squirtle is the canon selection for Red? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's literally all these starters. How do I deal with grass? Is it air? Like flying? I think so. Bug. All right, Eggward is coming out. He's ready. Is this the canon anime lineup? I do not have a fire type move. Imagine using fire moves. Lapras is water? Kylie, not Kaylin? Okay. Uh-oh, Mr. Riley's here to start something. Oh no! I don't even have grass type moves. Paxing was right. This move never hits when you need it to hit. Ugh! The only thing I remember about the Kardashians, well, there's two things. Three, actually. One, she wears dresses that look like a couch. So there's a lot of memes around that. And then, what was the other one? Oh yeah, I found it mind-blowing that a whole bunch of teenagers were getting together to buy their makeup products or something like that to make one of the girls in the family there a billionaire, the first billionaire under a certain age or something. And then there was a thing where they went to a Burger King, I guess, and the monarch of the family didn't understand the cost of things, so she whips out like this wad of $100 bills to pay for some $20 thing. Just so disconnected. To be fair, Bill Gates was like, he doesn't know the price of anything either because it just doesn't matter. I remember somebody asking him what the price of a can of tuna was. This Lapras is very energetic. Are the Mexicans getting amped up in the competition with England? Who's England's star player? Okay, I have no way to wish.com my way out of this, so I think we just... What have I got? Okay, I do have a full restore. Maybe this is the play. Hurricane. Two divorces, holy crap. Yeah, I feel like to be a high-end musician of some variety or even just general art and requires some degree of, you know, hardship or something. I think I'm out of materials here, but I don't think it matters anymore. I have no idea who Harry Kane is. Harry Kane. The guy kind of looks like a weird version of Ryan Reynolds. Oh. But were they at least physically attractive? Half Tims. Boom. Why is Snorlax part of the group? Charizard? Okay. There's 12 left. It's intense. Of course I flinched. Perfect. Uh-oh. Things are looking grim. Oh. Oh. This is going to be a sweep. Oh. Phenomenal. Yay. Not going to say anything. It just disappears. Why is it saving? Perfect. Third time's the charm, Furby. Don't leave you yet. Wait, how come we never had a final battle with Taxing? What am I doing now? I think we're gonna do maybe just a sound test or something for Bloodstained. Oh, the elephant? I saw it once. Literally once. Pokemon. Completed. Oops. There are a lot of cute mons. Is that supposed to be an Electabuzz? Kid? I am so out of touch. You remember almost nothing of Bloodstained? Perfect. This is literally the third credit sequence. Like, why? How do you know when you're actually done? All right, one restart and 24 hours later, Pokemon is done. I am marking the community challenge as complete. I've done my part. Your dad grinded Bloodstain for a month? Are you talking about Symphony of the Night or literally Bloodstain? Where the heck did they hide the... Oh, there it is. Marked as complete. A girl with a back tattoo. Does she have a back tattoo? You ever actually see her back? All right, well, that's it for Pokemon. YouTube friends, I'm gonna close up shop. I'm gonna do a little test for Bloodstained on the Twitch side of things. So if you want to slide over there, that would be great. If not, have yourselves a lovely night. And I hope to see you again